Gang! So after looking at the total number of girls he could have slept with, and after doing the math, that gives us a total number of, what the f? Real quick also, let me scare you with another story. HIV, AIDS, what the f? What a Smart Rapper Gang. Today we're gonna talk about Blueface telling Big Boy over there that he had sex with 1,000 girls in 6 months.
How many females do you think you knocked down in the last 6 months? Let's play higher or lower. 5?
Hell no.
Higher?
Probably like
No. We're gonna get. What?
Oh my God!
yeah,
What you say?
1,000.
Good for you.
1,000 since January or 6 months?
I'm gonna break this all down. I got the math, piece by piece, girl by girl, how much he could have done, how many times he could have done it. You gonna like this number. You gonna like this. I'm gonna start this off by saying this. I want you to think about this. It's like, you kind of know that when somebody's a big artist, that they get all the girls, right? And you think, oh, is that even possible for this? Listen, I'm in the industry. I'm talking about A-grade artists. I got stories for you. I've been around a lot of big artists at some shows, and I've seen some stuff that I'm like, yo, like, what? That girl was just, what? And then that girl will go from one of the people, and I shouldn't even be saying this stuff. She'll bang one of the guys, bang another guy, and then bang the main famous artist. It's really messed up. I don't even know if I should be saying this stuff, but you don't know who I'm even talking about. But I've seen this stuff. Like, this is how it happens when girls are groupies and they're thotties. But you also need to think about this, is that they also have sex with every rapper that comes to town. So you gotta be careful with this type of stuff, okay? So in this video, I'm just gonna break down this math for you, right? I'm gonna tell you exactly if he could have actually had sex with that many women. I have an exact number. Once you really break it down and you're being logical about it, is he lying? Is he not lying? And then a bunch of other information. And we're gonna get into that. This is Smart Rapper, #1 for rappers for a reason. All right, I'm Rob Level, the best rapper that you know that teaches rappers what they know at the same time, okay? Let's go ahead and do this. You about to get smarter right after the intro.
If there anything I know is you ain't built like this. Hit it so hard, make a brain say quit. I ain't no fraud, no gangster or goon. I just wanna accept disrespect or lose. Now follow me to greatness, show you what it take. Show you how to use curse, show you how to hate it. Hungry for more like a Lloyd Banks playlist. Still I'm like the only person not up in the matrix. Gang. Built like this, not up in the matrix. Follow me to greatness.
Right. All right, so let's do the math on this. 6 months, all right? That's approximately 180 days. Okay, so you have to assume, because he's young, and I'm doing this like on some real stuff, right? Because he's young, and he's horny, he's all excited, and he has the ability, he's easily at least having sex with one new girl every single night. Let's just do real quick basic math. I'm gonna break it all down. That's 180 right there, okay? One a day. Now with his testosterone levels, at his age, he is consistently horny, which means he can probably easily have sex 5 times a day without even thinking about it, okay? Right, so now I'd say that he's at least having sexual encounters with at least 2 to 3 different girls a day, 2 to 3 times a day, okay? But for this math breakdown, let's just say 2 times a day, okay? Which if I can do that with absolute ease, what do you think a super famous music artist can pull all day? All right, so let's remember, we're talking about 180 for just 1 time a day, okay? Well, if you want to assume at least 2 a day, well, now we're talking 180 times 2, which is gonna make 360 within the 6 months, all right? But that doesn't include threesomes and orgies that are happening at night. So let's say 60 of those days, he had at least 1 threesome, okay? Right, so that's him and 2 other girls. Now that's gonna add another 60 girls onto the 360. That's gonna put us at 420. Are you still with me on this math? It's very basic math, but I do talk really fast. But here we go. Right, then let's say 30 of those days, all right, out of the 180, he also had a foursome or an orgy. Okay, so that's gonna be him and 3 girls or 4 girls or 5 girls, which I know is completely possible for a big artist. I've seen it. Wish I could unsee some of them. But anyway, so that's another 60 to 100, depending on how many girls were involved. Okay, so it's definitely not hard to believe that he had sex with basic math and breaking it down, 450 to 600 women the last 6 months. Now 1,000, I'm gonna be honest with you, 1,000, bro, I could tell the way he said that in the video. Now that's a little bit hard to believe. Is it possible? It is possible, okay? But let me tell you this right now. If his next album come out and he didn't even put, if he didn't have nothing good on that album, right? I'm gonna believe maybe the number really was 1,000 because that tells me he wasn't spending no time on his music career, okay? Look, and this is smart rapper, so I don't want to just give information like other people they just give information. I'm gonna give you something you could take away from this video. So what can you learn from this as a rapper in your career? Now this is the part where I say things that only smart people are gonna continue listening to. So if you're smart, continue listening. If you're not smart, you could turn the video off, but I guess you'd be calling yourself a dumbass. But here's the thing, I want to say this because this is some real stuff, okay? I want to let you know that number one, this many girls is completely possible when you get to this level. I believe that anybody's possible of doing anything. You may be at his level one day if you have the work ethic and everything works for you, okay? And you put that work in. And as well as, more importantly, you don't want to make sure that you don't get any girls pregnant, all right? Okay, I want you to make sure this ain't feel like a high school counselor. Something I'm saying is, do you have any idea how many people get pregnant a year? And even scarier, do you have any idea how many people get HIV a year? HIV means it's gonna kill your ass, okay? It's gonna turn into AIDS, you're gonna die. Your life is over, okay?
Out of them 1,000 bitches, 472 had AIDS.
And lastly, 87 million women unintentionally, which means on accident, get pregnant every year. 87 million. Think about all those girls in your high school that got pregnant on accident. Do you know what that will do to your music career? Just mentally, okay? So real quick, let me scare you with another story. Let's talk about Chief Keef real quick. All right? So let me tell you why he's pretty much screwed, all right? Look, at 21 years old, he had 5 baby mamas already. 5 at 21, okay? He's now 23. You want to guess how many more baby mamas he got in just 2 years? You won't guess. It's 9 baby mamas. Look, dude will never learn. And you know what's messed up? He never pays his child support. I'm not trying to belittle him or anything. I'm just talking about, like, this is what happens when somebody's young and gets in the game and nobody tells them this stuff and they just don't know any better and they make all these mistakes. And since they already made the mistakes, they're like, well, it's too late, right? I don't want you to be that person. 9 baby mamas? Okay, listen. He can literally never make money and claim the money legally, or all the baby mamas will be able to sue him and he will be broke. Everything he makes right now has to be cash under the table. But let me tell you this real quick. Because it would make him broke to legally claim the money on his taxes, he's probably going to get caught for tax evasion within the next 2 to 3 years. Because he can't live the lifestyle he's living without the government going, who is this A-list celebrity? Where's he getting his money from? How is he paying his bills when he's claiming X amount of dollars on taxes and he's not paying any of his baby mamas? Like, he's gonna go to jail for it, or he's gonna get caught with tax evasion, which tax evasion is even how they got Al Capone. If you didn't know that, they couldn't take down Al Capone. His stuff was too well put together. And Al Capone, Scarface, by the way. They got Al Capone, one of the most notorious gangsters in history. You know how they got him? They got him with tax evasion. Okay, like, you cannot not pay your taxes, my bro. All right, you need to understand that. I did not like paying taxes last year. There was way too much money in taxes. I was not happy, but you know what I know? If I want to stay out of jail, my white ass has to pay taxes, okay? If I want to be able to keep delivering y'all knowledge and learn, I gotta pay my taxes. So, okay, anyways, listen, guys. Comment below. Give me the number below that you actually think that Blueface has sex within the last 6 months. Just put the number below. What do you really think? What do you think about this? Give me that number. Just say a number below. Don't say no stupid numbers. I want to know what you really think the number is. And then comment the number of baby mamas you think Chief Keef's gonna end up with. All right, so give me those 2 numbers. Give me the number you think Blueface has sex with, and then give me the how many baby mamas you think Chief Keef's gonna end up with, all right? Again, this is Smart Rapper. I'm Rob Level. Go ahead and check out my new single, Built Like This. It's at over 110,000 streams in just a month on Spotify. That's my first single I even started releasing. I got a huge music fan base, so everything's just gonna keep blowing up from here. 1 new song a month, but I'm gonna put the link below to my Spotify. It's also the songs you heard in the intro here. I got another new song releasing in about 2 weeks. Everything's popping off. I'm about to blow up too, and I'm helping you guys as I blow up. I'm gonna teach you everything that I learned so you could be educated, knowledgeful, and you can make it faster than anybody who's not watching my videos, right? I don't want you to have to make the same mistakes I made in my career with all the label deals and everything that I did. So I'm gonna help y'all out. So make sure you subscribe, right? Hit me the like, hit me the comments below, and check out my music. Links are below. Keep hustling, gang. I'll see you at the top.
Gang. Built like this. Not up in the matrix. Follow me to greatness.